Hello to all you beautiful souls out there. Welcome back to Color Me Truth Tarot. Today I have a new Timeless Tarot Pick a card, and it's going to be on a message from your higher self to you. As always, these are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and go with the pile you feel most drawn to. So this is group 1 with AirPods case. This is group 2 with this pink marker. Group 3 with a gin candy. And this is group 4 with a little perfume ruler called Jasmine Julep. So please take your deep breath if you need to. And again, this is on a message from your higher self to you now. I'm going to get started with group 1 right over here. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose group 1 with the AirPods case. Let's see what your message is. Okay, so we have nothing has gone wrong. It's always a great card. Deceit. Angel of Love in reverse. And Page of Wands. Okay, for whatever reason, when I'm touching the Page of Wands, I'm hearing there's a new beginning for you. Maybe a new opportunity for some of you guys. I don't know if for some of you, maybe something happened in terms of your relationship, like someone was being sneaky towards you, or there was a betrayal, or someone, I don't know, just said something that rubbed you the wrong way. And you may be thinking it's deceit, or you may be like, why would this person do that? I just feel like there's something that happened in terms of like, maybe someone is showing their true colors. Maybe they came off very angelic, but they're actually not. Let's see, is there any more to this? Angel of Love in reverse, and then the Deceit card. Whatever is going on, Spirit is saying with this nothing has gone wrong card that it's all going to be okay. You will be okay no matter what. But it's almost like you saw someone's true colors, or someone showed their true colors to you. Maybe you were starting to like them, and then something happened and you're like realizing, oh, this is who they are. Maybe you're feeling confused. Spirit, can you please clarify the Deceit card? Can you please clarify the Deceit card? Okay, so we have Build a Beautiful Dream. And can we please clarify the Angel of Love in reverse? Okay, oh wow, guys, we get the Devil. That's crazy, oh my god. And then at the back of the deck, we have the High Priestess, yeah. Okay, I think for some of you guys, I don't know if this is gonna resonate for everyone, but there's definitely somebody who, it's like somebody is a devil, but they come off as an angel. And I don't know if your spirit's trying to warn you guys, or you've finally come to this realization because of somebody's behavior, but it's like your spirit guides are like, listen to us, trust your intuition. There's some red flags about this person or a situation, or maybe there's an opportunity that you got and you're not feeling the best about it. So there's like a red flag coming up where your intuition is really going off. Trust it. Trust that this is not what it seems to be, because especially with this Build a Beautiful Dream, it's like this person, I just had the thought and it just went away. It's like they come off as a dream. They feel like, they feel like what you've been waiting for, or this opportunity is like, it's everything you've been waiting for. It feels like too good to be true. So it's like, if it feels too good to be true, it probably is. Like, please do not fall into this trap. For some of you guys, this is something you're experiencing currently. You may have already experienced this and you've moved on, or you are going to, and so Spirit is kind of giving this as a warning to you right now. Your higher self is giving this to you as a warning. This is the message that's coming through. In the end, though, I see that it will all be okay and you'll move on from this. And I do see that you're protected. Like, your higher self is saying with this card that nothing has gone wrong. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the process. You will be fine. You'll move on. You'll probably actually learn from this and become an even better version of yourself and kind of level up. Yeah, I just feel like this is something that, even though it's not the best situation to happen, it's not the best experience, it somehow facilitates growth in a positive way for you that is going to be for your benefit. Now let's see the Page of Wands. Can we get any more clarification on the Page of Wands? Anything with this Page of Wands? Because I'm also feeling like there's a new energy. There's another message that your higher self is trying to bring through. But yeah, there's like a lot of confusion with whatever this person or this experience or opportunity is. It's really weird. Page of Wands, please, Spirit. Can we get clarification on the Page of Wands, please? Okay, so King of Cups was coming out. Yeah, so Page of Wands and King of Cups. I feel like you guys are going to be getting more emotional clarity in your life, like more of what you want, like finding out what really makes you happy, what brings you joy, what you're passionate about, where you see yourself, what you want to do with your life. A lot of this emotional clarity is coming through, like especially like I'm just getting the image of somebody sitting down and just asking themselves, what makes me happy, what brings me joy? I want to find my joy. I want to go after my joy now. Yeah, maybe you guys have just gone through like just a long journey with for some of you it's like false soulmates or false even twin flames or just like relationships that, you know, have just always ended in disappointment, situations that have always ended in disappointment, and it's just like you just don't know who to trust, you don't know what to trust, and kind of feeling like lost or in a dark place, or, you know, kind of giving up hope. And I just feel like this is just a moment in your life. It's not gonna last forever. It will be okay, and you will get out of it. But this just feels like confusion. Like it's just a lot of confusion. I don't know if you're currently confused right now, or, you know, you've had a lot of stuff going on in your life right now, but it just feels really confused. There's a lot of emotional confusion, a lot of mental confusion. There's just a lot going on, not knowing who to trust, not knowing what to believe, not knowing where to go. You know, should I stay, should I go, it's just a lot being in your head and feeling like you can't really make a decision, can't go anywhere. So I feel like what's actually going to be happening is you're really going to sit with yourself, like this King of Cups, and really, like, you know, weigh your options, like look at your life, make a pros and cons list, and just think like, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? What makes me happy? You know, just getting clear on your life and who you are, and the type of person maybe you want to be, and all of that stuff, and then really taking action to move forward in that. You know, not just saying it, not just writing it down, but then actually physically doing it. So that's really beautiful. Yeah, and we have the Knight of Swords at the back of the deck. So, you know, there's going to be, I just feel like a lot of communication with yourself and from your higher self talking to you, you know, bringing down information to you. A lot of, like I said, a lot of clarity. It's like you're really getting clear on who you are and what you want out of life. Coming more into balance with yourself, which is really beautiful. I feel like your perception too of like people's shadow and light is going to be a lot sharper. It's going to be sharper than ever, I'm hearing. You have this discernment that's natural with you, or it's going to be something that grows from that has grown from these experiences, or will grow from this experience. Your ability to discern others and really see people for who they are inside. You just come off like you have a very beautiful heart. I just really felt that, like you have a very beautiful, pure heart. Yeah, and I think you're gonna get to a point where you just know you deserve better, and you're just not settling anymore, and you're not allowing yourself to be dragged down by people, situations, circumstances. You're just gonna really take a leap forward and move forward in life. And it comes from getting clear on what you want and where do you want to go, and you know what you love, what's gonna make you happy, and then moving forward from there. There's a lot of independence coming to you guys, self-sufficiency. The feeling is it's a fresh start, and it's wonderful because we're now in the season of spring, right? A fresh start, new beginning for you guys. Really, really beautiful. That's all I'm really getting from your higher self to you. I hope the message resonated, and I will see you guys in the next tarot. Pick a card. So bye for now. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose group 2 with the pink marker. Let's see what the message from your higher self is. All right, we have against the grain. I don't know why, but for some of you guys, you've been really working on your body, like your butt looks really good, or again, you've just been really working out. I feel like for whatever reason, I'm drawn to this. It's like you've been really taking your fitness to the next level, or getting serious about your fitness, and like your body looks good. We have receiving, which is nice. Oh, this is a great energy. Love begins. Trapped in fear in reverse. For some of you guys, you may have been single for a very long time. 4 of Swords. And we have 7 of Cups in reverse. Ooh, yeah, especially under the love begins. It's like maybe there's been a lot of confusion with love for a long time, or there maybe people you did have relationships, but they never went anywhere. It always ended in disappointment. There was a sense you'd never meet somebody, or you'd always be alone, or like maybe you just always felt separate, like an outsider from everybody else. Like it was difficult to make connections. Again, there's just this feeling of like always being on your own, by yourself. Nobody was there. It was always you. And I'm not saying this is a bad thing. It's not like, because I almost feel like you're okay on your own. Like it's not a big deal, but I do feel that I feel for this group, like changes in the air for you guys. And I do think relationships is something that is going to be the next part of your life moving forward from your higher self. I feel like a lot of your life was working on yourself. Like the first part of your life was focused on self, very much individual, learning who you are. And you've gotten to a point now where it's like the next chapter of your life is opening, and it's about relationships. It's about, because we have the 7 of Cups in reverse and trapped in fear card in reverse. I feel like, all these things that maybe you're trying to be, or it's like you went through this journey of self. You really realize like who you are and what you are not, what you like, what you don't like. You've really gotten to understand who you are and what you want out of life, and like what makes you happy, and like the type of person that you are. And because of that, I feel like now you know what I mean? Like with the 4 of Swords, it's like you've kind of settled, right? It's like, okay, I know who I am now. I'm no longer moving around. I'm not juggling around. I'm not, pretending to be something else. I'm not trying to fit in anymore. I'm just accepting myself and loving myself as I am. And you're now kind of receiving, not only receiving relationships, but I feel like you're now opening to the next chapter of your life, which is relationships. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be romantic, but I do feel the second part of your life is going to be heavy on relationships and the people in your life, and new energy coming in, new people coming in. It's like new conversation, new experience, new personalities. There's a freedom. That you're going to be experiencing, or that's going to be coming in for you, and with this card receiving, I just feel like you're just going to kind of be it's like, you know, when you go to Costco, I don't know if anybody goes there, but if you go to Costco, they always have little samples for you to try. I feel like you're going to be sampling life. You know what I mean? Like all the different people are going to be kind of like little things you can sample, and like, do I like, you know, this person, and kind of figuring other people out and how they mesh with your personality and with your life, etc. So that's what I really feel. I feel like your higher self is saying you've done such a terrific job on this first part of your journey, really understanding yourself. I feel like you went through a dark night of the soul. You really got to know yourself. You went through the spiritual awakening. You know, you really grew in your intuition. You know, maybe you guys are intuitive and psychic as well. And, you know, you've just really delved deep into who you are. And now the next part of your life is like, okay, how am I, it's now the second part is like, okay, connection, learning to relate to other people and connect to others, maybe sharing my gifts and talents with other people, building a community, getting to know others, finding similarities. And maybe, you know, there's people that you won't connect with, but being able to still respect their ideas, respect their beliefs, respect who they are as a person, even if you don't mesh together. So I really do feel like your second part of your life, of your journey, is going to be relationship heavy. And you kind of just like, again, there's this feeling of like sampling or getting a taste of life through other people, really experiencing through other people, and what relationship offers, right, is another perspective, is another idea, another understanding, another view of the world from the lens of someone else. And with this against the grain, I do feel like it's going to be an adjustment for you, definitely in the beginning, because I don't think you're used to being social and like outgoing and like, you know, having a lot of people around you or having relationships around you. So I do feel like there's going to be this sense of feeling like you're drowning or feeling underwater, not feeling comfortable. But I do think you will, I do think in the end you will, you know, find your feet and, you know, and really rock it. Like, I think you'll be fine. I do think you'll be fine. It just will be an adjustment period, because I think you're just so comfortable being on your own, and you've really learned to be independent and really love your alone time and love your peace. But I do think, like, again, relationships are going to be something that's important. For some of you, because this just popped into my head, some of you guys may be finding your soul family, maybe connecting with soul family. Yeah, it's like this is the time to receive and to let new perspectives, ideas, energies come in and connect with yours. It's really beautiful. I feel like you're here to do something with a group of people, or maybe someone in particular. There's something about your energy that it's like there's another energy you're supposed to connect with or come together with, or maybe many energies, like it's a group thing, but there's something about you specifically grouped to like doing something, creating something with others, or with just maybe one other person. And there's a lot of finding yourself with the Seven of Cups in reverse, a lot of finding yourself and figuring out who you are and learning to love and accept yourself. And then with the Four of Swords, the way I'm interpreting this is like then becoming very like sure about that, you know, cementing that deep into yourself. Because, you know, people will accept themselves for like, will accept themselves one day and then completely, you know, completely change the next day and be like, and they'll flip-flop. But I feel like you really came to a point where you're like, no, I love and accept myself, and now you've like cemented it into your being. You know, and letting go of fears, like really just working on yourself, your mind. And so this next chapter, especially with this green border, it's like allowing like this new growth. With the green, it symbolizes healing. I feel like for some of you guys too, you've had to do a lot of healing in love, had to do a lot of self-love healing, self-love journey. You know, maybe healing from past relationships that just were not healthy, were not supportive. Oh wow, I just heard in my mind your tears were not in vain. So yeah, a lot of healing, a lot of crying, and just working on yourself, but it's paid off for sure. So that's what I see for you guys for group 2 as your message from your higher self. I hope it resonates and that you really do open up to this new chapter in your life with with just all these relationships coming in, that I promise you are going to be healthy and balanced and supportive. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next tarot. Pick a card. Bye for now. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose group 3 with the Gin Candy. Let's see what the message from your higher self to you is. Okay, wow, we have soul family. It's beautiful. Oh my God. We have door to personal health, healing, and happiness in reverse. I don't really think this is reverse. What I think this is saying is, I think it's almost like you had a long journey maybe before you felt happy, or maybe you almost didn't believe this would happen. But anyway, we also have the Harmony card. Oh my God, this is similar to group 2. This is so beautiful. I feel like you guys, if you aren't with your soulmate, I really do feel like they're coming. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic, it could be platonic, but I do feel like not only are you, I feel like you're in such great harmony with yourself, and you're really attracting this harmony. This is just so beautiful, guys. And for any of you guys who may have doubt that this is coming, it is. Okay, it is. It's so, I just feel such a happy energy with this group. It's like I'm on a cloud and I'm just floating, and there's a sunset, and it just makes me feel really, really warm. Okay. I just keep hearing harmony. Like, there's a lot of harmony. I feel like from your higher self, yeah, there's a harmony coming. There's a harmony that I think you're going to experience if you're not already experiencing it. And I feel like you guys are with your soulmate, or they're like very close to you, or they're coming into your life. And with this soul family card, yeah, it does, again, it could be platonic. It doesn't necessarily mean soulmate in the sense of like a romantic partnership, but like, yeah, there's just, these relationships are coming in. It's like all I can pick up for this group. Really, really beautiful. Let's see though, Spirit, can you please clarify the door to personal healing and happiness in reverse? Can you please clarify it? Well, I heard not right now, so I don't know what that means. If they're saying like it's not happening right now, can you please clarify the door to personal healing and happiness, please, Spirit? Yeah, beautiful rainbow, right? Rainbows come after all these storms. So I think you guys have definitely had your storms in life. You've had your hard times, but you've overcome it with such grace. And you found this peace within yourself. You're very protected too. I have to say that you're very, very protected by your spiritual team. There's a lot of love for you from your spiritual family. A lot of love. It's like you're embraced in a white light. You guys may feel very connected to the angelic realm, and to like anything innocent. I feel like really connects to you. Babies, animals, plants, you know, nature. You guys have a very innocent essence. Pure aura is coming through very strongly, and you're very connected to source. Like, you walk with source. I don't think you guys can have a normal relationship. There's something coming through about like like you guys can only be with like soulmate. You can only be with your divine counterpart. You can only be with your twin flame. Like, you cannot be with just like a regular person. I don't know why that's coming through, but it just yeah, like maybe you had to wait for this for a very long time, and you may still have to wait for some of you guys, but it's like, it's just because you know this, you cannot have anything other than like a soulmate relationship. Even if it's friendships, it's like your soul is so picky, and it's like it's gone through so much refinement, and it's picky now. It's like, I'm not gonna be friends with you. I'm not gonna get into anything with you unless you're that one. And I'm telling you, you will know. There'll be something that will indicate it to you, because you guys are intuitive. I can feel that. Can we please clarify the door to personal healing and happiness, please, in reverse? Can we please clarify, Spirit? Oh, wow. Oh my God, guys, you're not going to believe what I'm looking at. We have the Knight of Cups. I'm telling you, it's like you've been single for a long time, or something, and maybe you were starting to not believe it. Like, I feel like some of you guys have doubts, and that's when I was hearing that in my mind. Like, I was hearing no, not yet, because I think some of you guys are a little scared to be vulnerable or open up, or some of you are thinking like, it's too good to be true, it's not going to happen, it's too late for me, or I've been single for too long. But I'm telling you, this love is here for you. And then at the back of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. Like, oh my God, like, this feels just like soulmate. Like, oh, I really love your group. I'm actually going to take this card because it's too beautiful. Yeah, Two of Cups and harmony. It's just, yeah, I just feel like your soulmate is coming. Your soulmate's on the way. And I know I don't want to give false hope to anybody or whatever, but I really feel it. So I can only express what I feel from the cards. You know, to have soul, you know, not only your soulmate, but they're part of your soul family. And like, even though you have doubts and you're kind of, I feel like it's you. I feel like you're the one who's a little scared and maybe doubtful and nervous, but I'm telling you, this person's coming to you with just a cup of love. Like, there's no bad intentions here. It's the real deal. You can believe in it. There's no timing, because I think that might give you some anxiety, but I just know that your higher self, the message that they want to tell you is that love is coming into your life. You absolutely deserve it, and you're such a beautiful soul, and I'm so happy for you guys. You know, I know that time in terms of spirit is just always now, so I don't know when this will actually physically come in, but it just feels like they are around you or near you. No matter, you know, again, if this is a couple weeks, months, or even a year or longer, I think just know that I think it's just important for you guys to know that this type of love is here for you. It does exist. No matter, you know, what other people experience, this is something that does exist for you. So believe in that and know that deep in your heart, because you absolutely deserve it. And I think your soul knows, you know, that there is another beautiful love, another beautiful person that's out there for you as well. And that's why you probably never got with a lot of people, or relationships didn't work out before, because there was that one person that was there, not going, that, I don't want to say that this person was going to fulfill you, but you just knew was going to be the person that you should be with, that you know, that you can grow with and actually be completely yourself with, and have that love that's really honest and pure, and there's an innocence there. Guys, I feel very like warm, like it's just this very beautiful energy. Oh my God, wow. So yeah, before I start breaking into tears, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I love this energy, and congratulations to you guys for this beautiful love, because it's really sweet how I'm being able to feel it and channel it. So that's what the message from your higher self is, that this beautiful love is coming in. So I hope it resonated. I hope you're open to it, because again, you always have free will. You know, you don't have to accept this if you don't want to, but I hope you do, because it's very sweet. And I will see you guys in the next tarot pick a card. Thank you so much for watching. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose group 4 with the oil roller perfume bottle. Let's see what the message from your higher self is to you now. Oh, I love this. We have joy. Joy to the world. Okay. We have joy, we have Ace of Swords, and we have man holding a heart in reverse. Okay. For some of you guys, with the Ace of Swords next to the man holding a heart in reverse, you're not, it's like, especially in terms of a relationship, you're not settling for just pretty words. Like, you want action. Like, it's like, you can tell me I'm beautiful all you want, you can tell me, you know, I'm handsome all you want, you can, you know, affirm me up and down. That doesn't mean anything if you don't back it up with action, if you don't actually, you know, do what you say you're going to do, if you're not accountable, you're not responsible, you're not someone I can depend on. So for some of you guys, it's like you've really lifted your standards, and it's like, I'm not settling for anything less than I deserve. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling with that. I think it's just because you're at a place where it's like, life is too short for me to be with people who still, like, to be with anyone who like doesn't make me happy or adds positivity to my life, makes my life more joyful. Yeah, it's like I keep hearing something. It's like you've just had a place where you're just not dealing with stuff that's not like supportive. People who aren't supportive, people who aren't like adding to your life in a good way. There's a sense with the swords, like I'm cutting off anything that doesn't make me happy. I'm not dealing with it. You know, even with this, it's like, I don't care in this card, like with this man, you know, it's like, I don't care how attractive you are. I don't care how good you look on the outside. It doesn't mean anything to me if you don't come to me correct. If you're not honest, if you don't back it up with action, if you don't, you know what I mean? If you're not accountable. You know, it's like your joy is just so important. Your peace, your happiness is so important to you, and you will protect it at all costs. The message that I'm kind of getting is like your higher self hears you loud and clear. It's like there's something about like you sending out this message, and it's like telepathically the universe is picking up on it, and whatever experiences you've had before, you know, in your life, in relationships, I feel like it's not gonna happen again. It's almost like maybe before you allowed it, right? And that's okay, because you didn't know better. You didn't know any better. Versus like now, I feel like it's like your higher self was like, okay, now they put their foot down. All right, I hear them. You know, now they're gonna have, you know, what they want. They're gonna have different relationships. They're gonna have different experiences. It's almost like you went through the bad to know what you want, and now you're just gonna experience the good, because you're not gonna let people you're not even gonna give people who disrespect you like a chance, or who say something left field. You're not even gonna give them a second chance. It's like, nope, I'm done. And it may seem harsh to people, but I think it's just because like you're like, no, like my peace, my happiness is priority. It's number one. I'm not letting anyone get in the way of that. I'm not letting anyone take my power again, or you know what I mean? Wow. A lot of there's that word. A lot of empowerment here with this group, with group 4. I feel like you've learned the hard way, but you'll never forget, because you've learned the hard way. Let's see, higher self, any other messages for group 4? Any other messages? We know that you've heard them, and kind of their energy and what they're allowing. Yeah, your boundaries are up. You're very clear now what you're going to allow, what you're going to accept, versus before. Like there's no more going back and forth. It's like, this is what I want, and it's either I get it or I will, you know, it's either I get it and I'll accept it, or I don't, and that's it. Wow, beautiful. And you know what? Good for you, because I feel like you guys are happy on your own anyway. Like you don't need anyone else to be happy. Like you're very comfortable on your own. You're probably like your own best friend, to be honest. Okay, so we get visions of life beyond death. Yeah, and your ancestors are supporting you. I feel like your spirit guides, ancestors are supporting you. They're supporting this decision. I'm almost hearing it was a long time coming. So for some of you guys, you have been in this kind of people pleaser energy for maybe a long time, and now you're really standing up for yourself. There's this new confidence, empowerment, self-love that's really come to the forefront, and you're just not taking anyone's, you know, shit anymore. You're not dealing with people's bull. You know, it's really like, I know my worth, I know who I am, and I'm just not allowing anything that doesn't, I'm not allowing anybody to be disrespectful. I'm not allowing anybody who's going to be rude. I'm not allowing anyone who's going to make me feel less than. Wow. You also have a lot of wisdom with those 3 types of birds there. And again, I think you know that you're a treasure, you're a prize, you know. And with the moons here, you guys are also very intuitive too. Maybe for some of you guys, you have either a strong bond with your mother or grandmother, or there's something within your maternal line. Like, I feel like your intuition's been passed down through your maternal line. Very interesting. For some of you guys, I don't know why, it's like some of you can see the future, or you will have that ability. I feel like, yeah, there's something about you really, like, you're very psychic to the point where, like, you could probably see the future. You can tell when things are coming. Oh my God, I can't make this up. You guys got the High Priestess card. As I'm saying, you could see the future. Wow, what a confirmation from spirit, from your higher self. That's crazy. Yeah, so oh my God, that's just, I'm getting chills. That's crazy that you guys got that card. So I just think your message from your higher self is that, like, you're on the right track, and this self-empowerment, this confidence is going to take you only onto the next level. And I feel like it's going to help you access even deeper parts of your spiritual gifts. You're probably going to be able to, maybe, you know, you've always been intuitive, but you could never break past just, you know, being at a certain level. And now you're going to be, you know, it's like you've always known you were psychic, right? But you always felt like maybe there was a block or something stopping you. I feel like you're finally going to, like, push to that next level. You know, and then again, we have Justice at the back of the deck. So I just feel like you're gonna, this next phase of your life is gonna be one of kind of the good karma coming back to you from all the good you've put out into the world. You know what I mean? And kind of all the people who hurt you, who disrespected you, they will get their own karma. They will get their own, you know, they will get their own justice for that. And I think your life moving forward is just going to be a reflection of all the good you have done, coming back to you like tenfold, you know? And again, I do feel like there's just some type of a gift or awakening within your intuition, within your abilities, because like, again, you guys can see the future. Like, you're definitely psychic. You have that within you. It's really about whether you're willing to give yourself that chance and allow it to open up. But I definitely was feeling that for you guys. So yeah, wow, this is beautiful. Wonderful transformation from kind of just letting people get away with things and accepting people's behavior, even if it wasn't pleasant, to standing up for yourself, taking a stand, being very empowered. And again, this confidence, this empowerment, opening up your psychic abilities even deeper. Because like I said, there's something I felt like there's a gift that's been traveling through your maternal line. And, you know, some people in your maternal line accepted it and opened it, and maybe they were very great seers, they were great oracles, and then other people in your maternal life maybe didn't accept it, and they had maybe vivid dreams, but they just never believed it. They never allowed it to be great. And I think you have a real chance to allow your gifts to be great, that you could be a really well-known psychic, you could be a really well-known a really well-known intuitive, and help a lot of people. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonated, and I will see you guys in the next tarot pick a card. Bye for now.